Hello everyone, this is Antonio from Random Stuff channel, and wanted to make a quick video on this new device that I purchased for personal use, not to review, called the HUAWEI Mate Pro, HUAWEI Mate 10 Pro. Now, the device is undoubtedly very fast, but it's very annoying. I read all the reviews regarding the EmUI interface all over the place. No real logic to it. Trying to reinvent the wheel. I don't know whether this is because they've done like this for so many years, but I'm just so unhappy with it, which is a shame. I can see that the battery's probably pretty good, and it would probably get even better with time, but just after one day of having this device, unfortunately I'm going to be sending it back. This is the latest version, as you can see on here. I've put the dark colors for the display. One of the things that I hate about it is the screen on clock. Not very reactive. It's not very what's the word? You can't really get it to do much apart from just tell the time. Sorry, the voice. So sorry about the quality of my voice at the moment. But the annoying thing is that it's very difficult to get to anywhere on this device without using the search at the top here. You know, for example, if I want to go to Always Display, I have to, you know, find out through here how to get to it. This is an Oreo feature, so it has to be baked into the OS. But it's not responsible. You can't do nothing with it. It just stays on bright all the time, and overnight the battery drained from 99 to 94, which is, you know, nothing spectacular. My LG G6, for example, was better than that. So, you know, I just wanted to document you know, my reasons for returning this phone back. I don't get devices to review them as such. I get them for personal use, and then I make videos on the devices. That's why I'm recording this. The display, you know, is very nice, even though it's not a full HD, sorry, a quad HD. It feels very vibrant. You know, there's different view modes, but again, just to navigate through the actual system, it's just a nightmare. I really think they should do without this, and maybe just put some something like Oxygen OS, which I had very good experience with, or just stock Android. I think most people will probably be happy with that. It's got really cool features, the knock-on effect. I've tried everything that the device can do. I've seen all the videos that there are to be seen on the YouTube channel, but unfortunately it's going to have to be a sad departure for me from this device. I hope, you know, somebody looking at this will think twice before getting it. And I think if you are the type of user who doesn't like, sorry, if you're the type of user who doesn't mind not having a screen clock on, you know, the always on display, and to have it static so it doesn't have any kind of interaction with you, I think you probably like that. If you like to have a camera that doesn't have a wide angle, you know, you might also get on with that. It could be that I'm just too much on the LG sort of idea of having that wide lens as a second option. I find that more useful than the bokeh effect. The camera does work very well on this device. I can't, you know, really knock it. It does recognize the faces and, you know, the food and what have you, plants. Yeah, unfortunately, it's going to have to be a sad return. You know, all these notifications that come on the display, very hard to control. LastPass is not behaving the way it should be. My swipe pad application you know, I grant permissions and then it stays on, then it disappears. The UI decides to take things off. I use my macro droid, I put it on, and then it'll knock it off, maybe to save battery. I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm in 100% control of this device, and although the battery is great, you know, it's not as important as for me as having a bit more control over the device. I'm quite likely going to probably get the LG V30 Plus or a OnePlus 5T. I might give that one a go, or I might surprise myself and get something else. The issue is it's difficult to find the ideal phone for us to use these days. None of them tick all the boxes. This one comes very close to ticking all the boxes. You know, I'm sort of sad in a way that I haven't managed to sort of fall in love with it, but I think you know, the reviews from the top reviewers sometimes, you know, are maybe a little bit too nice towards the device, and some people who made reviews on the Mate 10 Pro and were a little bit more criticizing towards the device. I think their reviews were probably the most accurate ones now that I look back on, you know, my experience that I've had so far in my 24 hours with the device. You know, if after 24 hours I'm not happy to continue my experience, you know, that might say something to somebody else who is unsure whether to get this device or a different device. So I think I'm going to wrap up this video. Bit sad in a way, but I just feel that the device is more in control than myself, and even though the battery is supreme on this, it's not going to be enough to keep me on this platform. Maybe in the future, but you know, I'll keep rambling on. But EmUI is for me, it's a big letdown. I love customizations, but this goes just a little bit too far. Okay, so sorry to see this device go from my daily use, and I'll come back online with a new video as soon as I've got my new device, which I'm not sure where it's going to be, but we'll see very shortly. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until the next one, take care. Cheers. Bye.